what do you think about my wedding dress? Seeing your daughter for the first time in 10 years in a wedding dress must be such a weird feeling for you. Yeah, a weird feeling. Not a good one though. You sent me pictures out of nowhere without any warning. Plus you're the one who left. I have no positive thoughts towards a person like that. Uh-huh. What's with that cold attitude? Afterwards, I decided to be nice and send you a photo. That's all you have to say to the child you gave birth to? You could at least congratulate me on the wedding. Can't you try to be civil? Oh, this isn't just a cosplay shoot? Wow, I didn't know you were actually getting married, Kiana. Of course I am. That dress is the one I picked out for the ceremony that's taking place next month. Well, I see a daughter who abandons their mother still can get married. God, you sound so condescending. This is the exact reason why Dad and I left you. Huh? I sent the same picture to Ashley and got a way better reaction than you. She called me the prettiest daughter she's ever had. She's way more of a mother than my actual birth mother is. Glad you guys are getting along so well. I bet you're so jealous that your daughter gets along better with their stepmother. Dad is still a hard-working man that he is, providing for his family to bring us such comfort. Ashley, the beautiful mother who I look up to, is still modeling. We're such a happy family. I'm so glad to be with them. So different from when you were there. One big happy family, huh? A man who cheated on his wife and a daughter who grew attached to them both. You guys are the cruel family who laughed in my face as you kicked me out of the house. No matter what you say, all I hear is the complaints of a loser. If you're that butthurt over it, then why don't you just try getting a better life than us, even though that's practically impossible for you? What did you say to me? Well, that's all your adorable daughter had to report on. I had the decency to tell you about the wedding, so at least be nice enough to send me something. Even if I did leave you, you're still my birth mother, so I am expecting something nice from you, okay? Brady, when are you planning on telling Kiana the truth about her actual mother? She still treats me like I'm her actual birth mother still.
What?
She texted me just a while ago. She told me that she was expecting something from me as her birth mother to celebrate her engagement. Why is this still happening? Didn't you promise to tell her after we separated?
Well, you see, I had a lot going on at the time. I was gonna tell her eventually, but then as I waited too long, the chance kinda slipped away.
Stop with the excuses and tell her already. Me and her are not related in any way. She is the child of your infidelities, which I overlooked and decided to raise as if she were my own. She's already getting married. Stop keeping this important piece of information from her.
I got it already. I've been wanting to tell her as well.
Just to be sure, Ashley is also aware of this, right? You were the one who told me that you'll talk to them both about this.
I also had some things going on that prevented me from telling her as well.
You're hopeless, withholding really important information like this from them. I no longer want to be involved with all of you guys, so do me this one last favor and tell them. Hey sis, did you get the invitation to Kiana's wedding? You haven't given us a response, but you're definitely coming, right? Not really, no. I have no reason to attend that girl's wedding. Huh. Why would a stranger have to go to that? That wedding has nothing to do with me whatsoever. Stranger is a bit harsh. You're Kiana's birth mother. What? You heard about the wedding from Kiana, right? So I decided to be nice and have you invited to it as well. I bet you're happy to be able to attend your daughter's wedding. Hang on, Brady still hasn't told you guys yet? Told us what? Oh, wait, did you tell him that you're not going? Well, I'm not allowing that to happen. Your attendance is mandatory for this wedding. Okay, sis? If you don't come, we won't have enough money. What money? Haha, well, you see, we went a bit over the budget of the wedding, so we figured that you, the birth mother, should also assist in the payments. If you could give us about $10,000, that would help a bunch. Why would I give you $10,000 as a gift? Well, the groom's parents said that they pay for the entire wedding, so all we have to pay for is the dress. Kiana wants to switch 3 colors throughout the ceremony and picked out 3 dresses, which can be a bit pricey for us. Especially since all of those are from famous brands. The total cost is about $30,000. Okay, so either decrease the number of dresses or pick ones within your budget. We can't do that. It's Kiana's wedding. As her mother, I want this to be a special occasion. So help us out here, sis. Help out your sister and your adorable daughter. Uh-huh. Kiana says she barely has any money saved, so we're the ones who have to help her pay out. But $30,000 is a bit too harsh on our wallets, so you paying $10,000 will help us out. Don't be ridiculous. I'm not paying a single cent. Why are you being so mean? I'm allowing you to attend your daughter's wedding. $10,000 is more than enough as a thanks for my kindness. If it wasn't for me, you wouldn't even be invited in the first place. I didn't ask for an invitation, nor did I even want one. Who would want to go to a wedding of a daughter like that? Gosh, you're being so rude. You went through all the struggles to give birth to her. You should be happy for her. There is no way a mother wouldn't want to see them getting married, even if your daughter left you and chose me instead. You keep running your mouth, but maybe you should start listening better. I have no feelings of motherly love towards that girl. Her wedding is nothing to me, and I don't want to give her anything. Even if you say that, you're still going to attend, right? It's your precious daughter's wedding. Of course you would. I'll have a special seat prepared for you. I'll see you there and make sure you bring the money. Okay, I'll be sure to tell her actual birth mother that. Huh? I'll be sure to send this invitation to her as well as tell her about the money she needs to bring. That's what you wanted, right? Her actual birth mother. What are you talking about? You're the one who gave birth to Kiana. She's the daughter of you and Brady. That's where you're wrong. I only raised her as my child, but I never gave birth to her. Anyways, I'll be sure to tell your friend Amanda all about the wedding and how she's allowed to attend it. What? Hang on. Why in the world is my best friend's name being tossed into this conversation? That's because she's Kiana's birth mother. I'm sure she'll be happy to hear the news. As you said, there is no mother who wouldn't want to see their daughter's wedding, right? Whoa. What's going on here? I don't understand what you're trying to say here. That's fair. I'm sure it'll be shocking to hear the news all of a sudden, which is why I told Brady to tell you guys immediately. I guess he really was planning on hiding this information from you guys forever. Wait, sis, explain everything to me, please. You're really not Kiana's birth mom? Yep, that's really not me. I think it was around our 2nd year of being married. Brady came home with a random baby. He told me that this is the child from when he cheated and asked if we could raise the child together. What? Of course, I was shocked over this random bomb and sad about having been cheated on, but this isn't the baby's fault and they were cute. I can still remember all those mixed emotions that I had. In the end, I forgave him and decided that I will raise this child and show we can still be a happy family. You raise a stranger's baby after only 2 years of marriage, especially when the child is the product of your husband's infidelity. I had given that child as much love and care as I could, but then Brady cheated again with my own sister nonetheless. Plus, Kiana decided to leave me behind and go with you guys instead. I was beyond anger or sadness that day. Just really numb. Wait, so when did you find out that she's the child of my best friend? You never mentioned seeing her before. Yeah, I never met her. But that's because Brady didn't want us to. Plus, he told me that after she gave birth, she just ran off. Ran off? Which is why I didn't know about her actual birth mother until recently. When Kiana sent me that picture of her in wedding dress, she really reminded me of someone. What? Well, Brady hasn't told you about the truth either, right? So I thought that was a bit suspicious and decided to do some research. That's when I found out that Kiana's birth mother was actually your best friend. No way. Is it true? Is this really the truth? That my best friend is the mother of Kiana? I decided to confront her about it, and she told me everything. What? Amanda was pretty shocked too. She admitted sleeping with a married man and giving birth to his child, but didn't expect it to be the husband of her best friend's sister. She just handed the baby to Brady and went on with her life. I can't believe this. She's not your child. Wait, that means me and Kiana aren't even related in the slightest. I mean, but it makes sense. You got along with her so easily and quickly, right? You guys left me behind and Kiana did pick you. Stop joking around. This is way too much to handle. My mind is racing at 1,000,000 miles per hour. Okay, so take your time and think about it then. Anyways, I'll go tell Amanda about everything. I hope for your guys' sake that she brings that $10,000 you desperately need.
What did you have to tell her? Because of you, I'm in so much trouble.
What?
Ashley practically lost her mind, is breaking everything in the house. Kiana is also no better with her constant yelling about periods of silence. It's just pure chaos right now.
That's your fault for not telling them earlier. That's why you should have listened to me when I told you to hurry.
Are you saying this is all my fault?
This happened all thanks to you. Although that wasn't the reaction I was expecting from them. I understand that it's big news, but aren't they being a bit too dramatic?
Well, yeah, those two were really close. Ashley can't get her feelings towards Amanda straight, and Kiana is upset that she has no blood relation to Ashley.
Kiana was telling me how she and Ashley got along like actual mother and daughter. The shocking news might have been a bit much, huh?
Look what you've caused. I want to calm them down, but anything I do does the opposite. The more I try to comfort them, the angrier they get. I've been told to stop touching them, stop talking, and get out of their faces for a while now.
Oh my, you really done it now.
You've got to help me, Sandy. Can't you do anything?
Why would I? This is karma for all the times you decided to mess around, cheating scum. You can fix your own problems. Don't ever involve me in anything relating to you guys ever again. What am I gonna do, sis? At this rate, we're gonna be in debt. Huh? Debt? I'm not sure what's going on with you, but you guys sure have problems piling up after one another. All thanks to Brady, Kiana went into complete shock and shut herself in. She said she's not in the mindset to have a wedding and bailed. Oh my. She regrets leaving you behind after you took her in and raised her despite not being related. She's so affected by the news that she doesn't know how to properly feel anymore. The poor groom. He did nothing wrong and yet the wedding gets cancelled. Feel sorry for us, not him. Kiana's fiancé is connected to Brady as well. He's the son of somebody very, very important at Brady's job, and they are really upset about the cancellation without any warning whatsoever. Understandable, but it seems like you guys have a lot going on right now. They want us to pay them back for all the money they lost on paying for the wedding. Okay, so just pay them back? Don't you get the money refunded after you cancel? Only 20% of it? Oh, whoa. We are too close to the set date of the wedding that they said a full refund is impossible. According to the contract signed, the wedding venue takes 80% of the money for the cancellation fees. We only got $16,000 out of the $80,000. We have to pay back the rest of the money. Wow, that's a lot of money to return. So please, I'm begging you, help us out here. Even just a little bit of money helps. Why would I have to help you guys out? I'm just a bystander. Ask Amanda for help instead. Amanda ran off again. She told me that she doesn't want anything to do with the child she left behind. After that, she blocked me on everything and ran off. My best friend, who I've known for years, abandoned me. Oh wow, you lost your best friend as well. I feel sorry for you. If you're feeling sorry, then lend us money. This is probably gonna affect Brady's job as well. My brain is still trying to catch up here. Yet we're still trying to keep everything steady, so the least you could do is help us out. No thanks. Sure, I feel sorry for your situation, but at the end of the day, you are still a homewrecker in my eyes. You took somebody else's husband and kid, you vile woman. Why would I help someone like that? What? Come on! I'm neither Brady's wife nor am I Kiana's mother anymore. Just a stranger with no relation to you guys. So don't try to drag me into this mess. Hang on, sis. Don't be so cold. All of us will apologize to you, so please. Sure you guys will. Pass this message on to Kiana for me. To Kiana? Tell that shut-in daughter of yours that it may be tough, but you're not alone. You have your super big family to help you out. That's it. Good luck to you guys. Kiana's wedding ended up not happening after all, and the couple's relationship ended right there as well. Ashley and Brady had to pay over $100,000 back to the groom's family and ended up losing their savings and car. Whatever else they couldn't pay was eventually paid for after loaning money from some places. As for the family situation, Ashley got scared of the potential fact that Brady might cheat on her as well, and now lives in constant fear. Kiana became a total shut-in after completely quitting her job. Brady isn't getting any attention from them both, and practically is treated as if she doesn't exist.
Tasha, I'm on my way home. I'll arrive in a few hours. Oh, and I'm really craving spaghetti bolognese. Prepare it just the way I like it.
Dad, I can't believe this is the first thing you will say to me in weeks. You traveled 2 weeks ago without so much as a heads up. I texted and called you, but you ignored them all. I saw all the posts you made on social media. I know you've been with Cindy all this time.
I wasn't trying to hide the fact that I was with her. Do I need your permission before I can spend time with my girlfriend? I'm your father. I tell you what to do, not the other way around. Why do you have a problem with me and Cindy?
I don't. I'm just saying you didn't have to ignore me. Did you even know how worried I was? I doubt that. You know, it's really sad that you don't care about me. I wish I could get a little fraction of the affection you show Cindy.
Oh boy, thought you said you were never gonna bring this up again. I don't care about all this right now. Just get back home in time and do what I told you. I don't want it scalding hot like the last time, okay?
I'm at work. You know that. I won't be able to get home in time to cook.
That's one of the lamest excuses I've ever heard in my life. You're being too chatty today, Tasha. Let me guess. This is because I've been away for a while, right? Have you forgotten who's the head of the house? I don't care about your silly job. Prepare my meal, or there'll be hell to pay.
God, you don't care about my job? You keep downplaying my job. You make it seem like I have a horrible profession. I'm the manager of a tech company, for crying out loud. It's my job that funds your lifestyle. If it weren't for me, you wouldn't stand a chance with Cindy. You know that.
You would have been in my good books if you had studied medicine, but nah, you chose to be as stubborn as your mother.
That's a sensitive topic, Dad. Can we stop now?
No! You know, sometimes I really wish she'd taken you along when she fled the house. I wouldn't have had to be stuck with you.
I am not doing this with you this evening. I have to go back to work.
What? Get back here, Tasha. You better cook before I get home or you'll pay dearly for defying me. Tasha! Let this be the last time I'll give you instructions and you'll disobey me. It must never happen again.
Is this still about yesterday? I did tell you I wouldn't be able to cook, but I made up for it by ordering in. You refused to eat it.
Why on earth would I eat food prepared by strangers? Why would I do that when I have a daughter who's perfectly capable of cooking? You know I like my food home cooked. Yet you gave me that rubbish to eat last night. How do you even think sometimes? Jeez. Anyway, there's a more pressing matter that we need to discuss. I think we've got a problem.
Okay. What is that?
I've been trying to make withdrawals from your account, but it's not going through. Do you know why?
No, I don't. Maybe it's just an error from the bank? What do you need money for, though?
Cindy's birthday is in a few days, and I have to get her a present. There's this pretty necklace I saw at the mall down the street. It would fit her perfectly.
What? Everything they sell there is pretty expensive.
Okay, what are you driving at?
Dad, how can you use my money to buy gifts for your girlfriend? How is that right?
I'm your father, so everything you own is mine as well. After all, you live under my roof. I don't have time to listen to you whine. Cindy's birthday's in a few days, and I need that money ASAP. Try getting some cash on your way home. I don't think I can wait for the bank error to be fixed.
Wow, I can see how much you care about Cindy. I'm your flesh and blood, and all you do is take my money and insult me? Ever since I made you a signatory to my account, you've been spending even more than I do. You've never bought gifts for me, not once. Yet you're about to take my money to buy something for Cindy? That really hurts.
Get yourself a man to buy you gifts. Oops, I forgot. You look just like your mom. No one's gonna stay with someone with that kind of face for long.
What? That's a cruel thing to say. I'm not sure how long I can take this anymore.
Let's just focus on the more important issue at hand. How are we gonna fix this bank problem? I need the gift properly wrapped and prepared before her birthday.
The bank will resolve it when they choose to.
Huh? No way I'm waiting that long. Go there tomorrow and get the issue resolved, okay? Tasha, are you there? You lied to me. It was never a bank issue. You revoked my access to your account. What were you thinking?
Yes, I removed you as a signatory to my account. Ever since I added you, all you did was abuse the privilege. It hurts so much to see you using my money just to have fun. I stay up late at night just to complete my tasks. I put in so much effort into my work. Anyway, you're no longer a signatory.
This is one of your dry jokes, right?
I am afraid not.
Wow. You know what? You and I will be going to the bank tomorrow, and you'll correct this grievous mistake of yours. You have a duty to me. After your mother left, I took care of you. I made so many sacrifices for you.
Yes, and you have made my life a living hell as a result. Besides, I began taking care of myself since I turned 16.
Just like you should have done. I made you strong. I raised you into the woman that you are now. You wouldn't have made it without me.
I got to where I am now without your support, Dad. I took care of all my college bills.
I didn't chat you up to discuss all this, okay? It's Cindy's birthday, and seeing as I don't have access to your money, how do I give her a good treat? Anyway, I thought of something else to make her day a special one.
I really don't care, Dad.
You should. You'll be having dinner at the house. I want a 3-course meal. You'll prepare a grilled steak. She loves them. Also make baked potatoes, and then finish off with the strawberry brownies for dessert.
What? How am I gonna do all this by tonight?
Don't ask me. You're the one who revoked my access to your account. We could have dined at a fancy restaurant instead, you know. Now the house will be our restaurant, and you'll serve us just as instructed. You call your friends to assist if you have to.
Dad, I'm at work right now and I would come home late. I'm already extremely stressed. I won't be able to do all that. And stop using the signatory thing as an excuse. It was only a matter of time before I did it. I remember clearly that I didn't even want to add you at first. You forced me to.
Tasha, this is your one chance to make me happy. Don't blow it. If you do well tonight, I'll forgive everything else. I promise. And when we return from the bank tomorrow, I'll get you a present. So, get to work, okay? I'll send you a list of songs soon so you can prepare a playlist. It would help set up the ambiance. Ciao. I'm sure you feel better about yourself after the fiasco you caused last night. What on earth were you thinking?
I caused? How was any of that my fault?
Shush. You know how hurt Cindy was last night? She could barely sleep, and she cried for hours.
I could barely sleep either after you kicked me out of the house because of her.
Don't blame Cindy for this. Everything that happened last night was your fault.
Dad, I clearly told you I wouldn't be able to cook, but you refused to understand. I started having severe headache even before I got home. As soon as I did, I fell asleep on the couch. Your knock woke me up. Also, Cindy had no right insulting me or ordering me around.
So that's why you chose to be rude to her? That's why you chose to fight her?
She hit me. All I did was defend myself. You stood back and watched that woman slap your daughter multiple times. You didn't even move an inch. But the moment I retaliated, you grabbed the frying pan and hit me.
You deserved it. Cindy was only teaching you a lesson.
You're right. I probably deserve it. I should have seen you for who you are a long time ago. You've never cared about me. You know, I kept hoping that someday you will be the dad I have always desired, but now I know it's never gonna happen.
Stop all this, okay? You're blowing everything out of proportion. We'll talk about all this later, okay? For now, let's fix this bank issue. We need to go to the bank right now. What motel are you staying at? Let me come pick you up.
Dad, you don't get it. I am done being that naive, nice girl you hit with a frying pan. My motel is none of your business. The same goes for the money in my account. You're not touching it ever again. You kicked me out of your house for good last night, and nothing will make me come back.
You're still pissed about last night? I get it, but don't make rash decisions, okay? You'll end up regretting them. I promise we'll talk about this later. Let's just go to the bank and get this done with.
I have to get back to my computer now. Goodbye, Dad.
Goodbye? Hold on, girl. I'm not done talking to you. Tasha! This has gone on long enough, Tasha. It's time for you to come home. You're being childish. It's gotta stop.
I'm home already, Dad.
What? What's that supposed to mean?
I've moved into my place. Of course, I wasn't going to stay at that motel forever.
That wasn't necessary. Come back home right now, girl. I believed you were just sulking, but I can see it's getting out of hand. If you return home right now, I'll forgive you for everything and we'll move past this. You won't even have to add me as your signatory anymore. So, come home, we're family, and we belong together. Can't you see I'm ready to put my anger aside because of you? Stop being so stubborn.
Me? Stubborn? Now that's rich. You're broke, right? That's why you want me to come home so badly? It's not happening. And stop speaking to me about forgiveness, Dad. I am done doing that. You've never cared about me. You only care about the things I have to offer. You also keep punishing me for Mom's crimes. She left because you were hurting her with your inactions. You made her pay all the bills. The mistake she made was not leaving you. It was not taking me along. You really hurt me, Dad. Worse than any other person in this world. Have you forgotten how you sold off my car without asking me? You didn't even give me a cent of the money you got from it. Now, why would I want to come and live with you? You've been feeding off me like a parasite and I'm sick and tired of it. Go and be with your lovely Cindy. I hope you both will be happy together.
Whoa, you sound just like your mother. I really didn't see this coming. You really think so highly of yourself because you have a job? The same thing your mom did. No worries, I'll get money and show you just how useless you are to me. Sasha, are you busy right now? Can I talk to you for a moment?
I'm busy, Dad. What is it?
See, I know I messed up, okay? Can you find it in your heart to forgive me?
Wow, just wow. You're seeking forgiveness. That's new.
I'm serious. I made a big mistake and I'm sorry. I should have never hit you that night and I should have never kicked you out. I thought if I pretended to care, you will return, but I was wrong. Since you left, my life has taken a downward spiral. I'm wretched. That stupid Cindy dumped me afterward. I feel so ashamed to say this, but I need you. Please, Tasha, come back to me. I promise to do better as a father.
It's sad, you know? You're only here begging because you're broke and you need money. You and I both know that you've learned no lesson and you cannot change. I should have left that house long ago, but I was scared of being on my own. I thought I needed you as a guide and father, but you only took advantage of me. Thank you for kicking me out because that's the only way I was forced to face my fears. And I've been happy ever since. I'm finally free from you and your toxicity, so let me be. You deserve everything that's happening to you.
Please, Tasha, I'm sorry, baby. I'm your father. Take pity on me. Tasha!
Afterwards, Dad tried reaching out to me across all platforms, and he even came to my place of work multiple times. I had to threaten him with the authorities, and that was when he kept his distance. Last I heard, he was working as a dishwasher so he could earn a living. He definitely deserved it. As for me, I've never been happier. My job is going great, and I found love too.